So I've played music my whole life, I think. But I had a brief stint of not playing music for a paycheck. I ended up, somebody ended up handing me a chainsaw and I cut down trees for a little while, for a summer or less. And I wasn't very good at it, but I was really good at it when I first got there. It was in Okima at this, I won't say, but I had my chainsaw and I'd show up early for work every day, and I'd cut down these trees, and it was really hot. There was a 16-year-old kid that was my boss. I didn't know how that worked, but like I said, I was good at it for a little while, until I decided that there wasn't any fun anymore. And so I started getting real lazy. And I would find myself disappearing to places where maybe I couldn't be seen, so that maybe I could sit down and not do anything. And while I did that, while I sat there and didn't do anything, I looked around and I thought about stuff, and I thought about lines for songs and all the stuff I would be doing if I wasn't cutting down trees. And I swear to God, one day I was so exhausted that I had to take this chainsaw, this steel chainsaw, and put it in the back of my mom's car, which was a 1999 Buick LeSabre with a great big trunk, you know. And so I had this chainsaw, and I opened the trunk, and I was going to put the chainsaw in, but I remembered I forgot something inside, and I came back out, and I got in the car and put it in reverse, and I backed over the chainsaw and broke it. Which didn't break my heart at all, because it meant that I didn't have to go to work the next day. And so I decided I was going to take a trip. I was going to jump in that 1999 Buick LeSabre and get on I-40 West and go all the way to Albuquerque and stay with a couple of friends. And I got really excited about it, and I packed my bag, and I got to thinking about it really hard, and I knew that I was going to have this really like marvelous time with friends of mine in a really beautiful place. I'm going somewhere with this, where I knew that it was going to be this really great thing that I probably needed at the time. We all have to do that every once in a while. But I found that I was getting sad about it because, in a way, it was already over before it had even begun. And I do that a lot. And I've talked to other people that have that same feeling. And we've come up with a term for it. It's called real-time nostalgia. Where you're already sad about it, that it's over and it hadn't even happened yet. And so I took a pen out and a piece of paper, and I wrote this song down the night before I left, and it goes like this. I'll cherish these times, 'cause they're already leaving. They're already bound. brighter unknown. Love with your mind, love all that you're seeing, love all that is real, love all that you know. Well, I wandered alone in darkness for ages, regarding the moon to be as bright as the sun, until at last I cried in amazement, just as night will rejoice in the coming of dawn. This is a line I wrote when I was working with that chainsaw. Well, two trees will grow together so closely that they become one, and together they'll stay. Rain it will fall, the world will keep turning, but the trees will remain forever that way. 'Cause I don't want to cut it down. A bare-shouldered girl invited me down to an old waking dream that I could not recall, until she reached out and held me so closely. It was then that I knew nothing at all. So cherish these times, they're already leaving, they're already bound for a brighter unknown. Love with your mind, love all that you're seeing, love all a lot, guys. Thanks for coming.